Can we talk a little bit about Unique and your relationship with Unique? And
Yeah.
how do you know Unique? Like, did you work here, or do you just always use them as a house, and why?
I didn't work here, but they have been pretty much the South Florida staple for almost as long as I've been in the industry. When I very first started, like I said, a lot of really small indies. And there was another rental house called CVT, Cine Videotech, that was like handling the real low budget stuff. And this was like the big tier shop. Like, this is what did the TV shows, and this is what did all the big stuff. So when I got to the level that I was like getting my gear from Unique, I was like, all right, I finally made it. Like, this is the place. And it's great to see it still not only here but flourishing, like as all these other shops are dropping off and not being able to make it, like they're still here and they're still independent, and they're still like staying up on the latest technology and curves, which is huge, as opposed to just letting stuff go in disrepair.
Mm-hmm.
And that has a huge thing to the owner about making sure that like a shop like this in a slow season, he would cut a bunch of people, like, all right, it was one person on. Where he doesn't. He keeps his staff so that way they can make sure that whenever we need to do repairs or whenever they need to do upgrades, all that stuff always stays on. Like, I don't have to worry about when I order, a bunch of different sky panels or vortexes or any of that. I don't have to worry about the firmwares being different or this or that, The
remote updating every time you plug it into a fixture.
Exactly.
That doesn't happen.
So it's like, they take pride in everything and every job they send out, and if something's not there, they're like, we're on our way,
Right.
And I feel like I don't get that kind of personability from the other shops that have been like kind of bought up by
Corporate.
Yeah, and it is more about a corporation, less about getting the job done and being in it together. And that's what's great about having a shop like Unique in your place, is that you can go and you can trust that they're going to take care of it. And if they don't have it right there, they'll make sure they figure out how to get it there for you.
Yeah.
Like, we had 24 9 lights on the last job and all these dimmers, and Mike Kurt was like, I don't know. And I was like, I trust in you. And he's like, all right, hang on. He's like, well, I got this one from here and this thing from here and this over here. We could change the bulbs. I'm like, perfect.
That's funny.
But that's like the old school service that kind of doesn't exist. I mean, there's some shops in New York that are like that. It was like, you could call them up like when you're on set, and they kind of like walk you through, like, if you're having an issue, how to solve it.
Oh yeah. I mean, the old owner here would show up in the middle of night, and like we'd be having middle of night shit, like the generator screwed up. He's like, okay, I'm on my way. And like at 3 a.m, would drive out there and fix the generator himself.
Hell yeah.
Like this was like the one-stop shop for everything, because it had all the special effects stuff. It has like the big wind machines, process trailers. Like, this is like kind of your one-stop shop for down here.